Good morning. It is the first day of the second mimicking fast that I'm doing. Walter Longo, the researcher, the aging and longevity researcher who founded this fasting mimicking diet, recommends that we do it 3 times within a year and, if possible, 3 sequential months. So this is my second time around. I'm hoping it is going to be more seamless, easier. The first time it went pretty well. There was definitely some I don't know if I want to say roadblocks, but it definitely became such a big part of the 5 days that I was living. And I'm hoping it's just kind of a side where I'm not really focusing on it the whole day, as I was, at least for the first 3 days, the first time around. What did I find after doing it the first time? I found that I was a lot less creaky, sore, just aches and pains of someone in their 50s. It seemed like it had lessened. Those aches and pains had lessened. I found I was more mindful after the fast, that I wasn't eating as much. I lost about 3 pounds at the end of the first fast, and I've kept off 2.5 of those pounds. I think I gained a 1/2 pound last night getting ready for it. I was kind of munching some peanut butter before I went to bed last night. So this is day 1, and I'm excited to share this second time around with you. I got home from yoga, and I was with a really small crowd. There was a physician there and a yoga teacher who's training to be a nurse midwife. And it was interesting talking to them about our attachments to food and, how sugar really isn't good for us, but we have a lot of sugar cravings. And I was mentioning that I was doing this diet, and it kind of helps with what's called samskaras in yoga, or patterns that are so rote that sometimes a fast can help break. And maybe that's why, from a spiritual perspective, fasts have been done through millenniums, because they help with our patterns to kind of break our samskaras, or our rote patterns. And if you believe in past lives, not only this life, but many, many lifetimes. So whatever your belief system is. But it's almost 1 o'clock. And I feel good. I'm a little hungry. I'm just kind of thinking, gosh, I got a ton more food today, but what about tomorrow and the next 5 days or 4 days after that? So there's definitely that scarcity mentality of, it's easy now, but I get a lot of food day 1. But anyway, I ate my L bar. I had my 1 set of vitamins, and I have another set of supplement vitamins to go. I have olives and Cal crackers and another L bar and a L treat and 2 soups and teas. So I think what I'll do right now is have the tomato soup with some of the crackers and just really enjoy this bountiful day of tons of food comparative to the rest of the week, and work on breaking those patterns that I've had through many lifetimes, or at least this one, of craving sugar and mindless eating and processed foods when I've eaten them, and really looking to reboot. Before I eat my soup, I thought I'd give you a peek at it. There's the soup, the tomato soup. And here are the Cal crackers. You get 5 of them. So, bon appetit. It's dinner time, and I'm tired of this already. I'm hungry, I'm grumpy, and worse yet, I'm bored. Not good. I have 2 crackers left, my crisp bar, and my soup. Wish me luck. It's the morning of day 2. I am just hanging out with my dog Oscar. In the middle of the night, he went into respiratory distress. I ended up bringing him to a vet hospital, and they diagnosed him. I knew he had heart failure, but they diagnosed him with a tumor in his belly, and in part that's the reason he's been having trouble eating lately. So they wanted to give him a lot of meds, a lot of like antibiotics and stuff like that. But I just said that really I just want to work on palliative care for him, and they understood, because he doesn't have a lot of time left. So I got some good dog food from them, and he hasn't really been eating anything lately. but he did eat this morning, so that was great. The last thing in the world I want to be doing is this fast. I just want to eat whatever and just kind of eat comfort food. But I'm going to try to stick with it. I haven't eaten yet. My friend Sarah just left. But I might have the olives and soup in a few minutes. And just want to share with you my sweet little dog, Oscar. Here's Oscar. He's a sweet puppy. Day 2. It's interesting to me that yesterday at this time, it's about 4 o'clock, or well, it's a little bit before 4 o'clock, I was feeling boredom. And today I'm not feeling any boredom. I'm feeling contentment. And I think Oscar, his almost dying last night, and the realization that he has a tumor in his stomach, I already knew he had heart failure, it just makes me realize how precious life is, and there really is no time to be bored and just to appreciate. So I'm nibbling away at my food and being grateful and checking in. It is day 3, and I did not sleep well last night at all. I was up for probably 3 hours in the middle of the night worrying about my dog and just ramped up. I haven't eaten anything yet. I've just taught yoga. I teach yoga on Monday mornings at a cute little studio near where I live. So I just finished. I'm going to head home, see my dog before I go to work. And yeah, I kind of feel raw. I feel like I want to fill up and nurture myself with food. And I know that I can't really do that today, that it's kind of pretty basic what I'll be eating. A couple soups, some kale crackers, and that L-bar. So day 3, but in some ways I feel great. I feel kind of floating on air because there's not a lot of grounded food in my body. So I will check in later today and see how it's going maybe after work. So it's the end of day 3, and I'm just hanging out. It's evening time. I just finished my soup and my kale crackers, and I'm really tired. I'm going to take some melatonin tonight to try to get a good night's sleep. My pup is next to me. He's snoring. He's content, so that makes me pretty content. Today, from an eating perspective, was pretty hard. I did not feel like I got enough food. I was craving foods. I was craving like a tuna fish sandwich midday at work. So anyway, having fun, but not too much fun. I want to say I'm having fun, but it's really not that fun. The idea of it is fun. So I'll just stay with the idea of it being fun and sign off for day 3. So it is after work on day 4. And I've got my vegetable soup going. And this is actually, it's after 3 o'clock, and I have not eaten that much today. I had the Nutri-Bar, the L-Bar, and the olives, and I still have the soups, another packet of olives, and the treat bar left. And it's not because I haven't been hungry, but I've been really busy with my dog, who's actually doing pretty well right now, although he's had some accidents consistently. So it's all good. It's all good. My soup is done. When the Prolon rep had seen my first set of videos and recommended I film this set of videos, I bet you he had no idea what I was going to say in the second set of videos. So, but you know, when we do a fast, it's part of life. I mean, we experience life, and that's what it's all about. I mean, nothing's done in a lab in real life. So right now I'm grateful. I'm hungry. I'm exhausted though. I'm really, really tired. I'm much more tired than I am hungry. So I'm going to eat this lunch soup and maybe take a nap and hope I can get to sleep and sleep through the night tonight. And I will check in with you tomorrow, day 5. Day 5, and it's about 6 a.m. I'm brewing my coffee. I was up in the middle of the night with my dog. He was sick all over the house, but he's sleeping right now, and he seems like he's doing pretty good. I have a really busy day at work, and I'm pretty hungry, but I think I'm going to get through this. Hi, it's the end of day 5. It's around 7 o'clock, and I have a soup left. I just got home from doing work, and my first soup today, I spilled all over my car accidentally on my way to work. I put it there, ran in the house, I came back out and knocked it over. So I just will have had one soup today, but that's okay. Tomorrow I'm done, and it's been interesting, and yeah, thanks for watching. It's day 6, and I'm actually eating a salad, a chicken salad. I don't normally eat chicken, but I'm craving meat today, so I'm going to take a look at my salad. Food looks a little different than the fasting mimicking diet. And anytime you do a fast, I think it makes you appreciate food more the next day when you start to resume your regular diet. It makes you, I hope, more mindful about what you put in your body. And I think any kind of fast can create autophagy where the cells really clean up themselves, and maybe, I don't really know, but maybe stem cell production. But I do know personally I feel better after doing this fast today, and I felt better after doing it the first time in terms of just body soreness. So I feel like I have less body soreness today than I do on average. So for me, this has worked, but of course, check it out with your own practitioner to find out if it's for you, or if there's any reason you shouldn't do it. And I think that most people can do it. Of course, there are certain people that shouldn't, people who are insulin-dependent diabetics or underweight, etc. So thanks for watching, and I possibly am going to do another one, but I'm guessing I'm going to do a water fast next time and just go a little bit more radical, maybe a shorter water fast. So again, thanks for watching.